Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. This week for dinner I made a few different things, and right here I wanted some enchiladas. I wanted to try this new enchilada sauce that I bought. Highly recommend. If you'd seen my Azure order, you've seen that I had bought this enchilada sauce and I decided to try it, and I can't decide which one I like more. I had bought two at the time, but I highly recommend both if you go back and watch that video. So this week, I didn't do it for this meal, but I was really focusing on doubling what I was making and putting some away for freezer meals later on. I was really happy with what I accomplished. I made a few meals and was able to put away some food in the freezer, and I'm going to be continuing this for the next few dinner videos that I make for you guys. I've been feeling uninspired lately, so I tried to find some inspiration on Pinterest. And so a lot of these recipes that I'm making, I did find some recipes for. So I'll link them down below, the ones that I kind of followed. So this was like a chicken and broccoli dish, and we served it over rice. This was a really big hit with my family, so we will definitely be making this again in the future, but I was able to put some away in the freezer as well. Okay, so I was really happy that I was able to get 2 extra small freezer meals for us in the future. And then with the leftover chicken broth that the chicken left in the Instapot, I decided to make rice with it. So just good ways to use up and not waste things. But this was a really big hit. We served it over rice, and it was kind of like a broccoli and chicken gravy type thing, but you could also serve this over mashed potatoes and it would be really delicious. Okay, so for this next meal, this is kind of more of a side dish. I'm making baked mac and cheese. I did follow a recipe, kind of followed a recipe. I'll link the inspiration recipe down below. I did add cheese to the roux. I just didn't record that for some reason. But we really enjoyed this. I only had einkorn pasta. I think I would rather have like an elbow pasta for for mac and cheese, excuse me. But it still turned out really yummy, and I have an extra one for the freezer. For freezer meals, I like to top mine in foil just because I can bake it with that on it. And then if I feel like it might be in the freezer for a good month or longer, I try to wrap it in saran wrap just to keep it a little bit more airtight, and hopefully it won't get freezer burned as bad if it's in there a little bit longer. I don't intend to keep these in there that long, but you never know. And then for that night, for dinner, we just served it with some pork chops, and my husband cooked them, and these were the seasonings he used. And yeah, dinner was really simple. We were going to do a salad, but I got extremely tired and never went and picked lettuce. So it just ended up being these two things. Okay, and for this night, my husband and I, we had passed the Subway, and we were kind of reminiscing on Subway sandwiches. It's literally been years since we've been to a Subway, and so that kind of inspired me to make like Subway style sandwiches. So I don't know if you can see, we did homemade roast beef. I'll link that video. Cheese, barbecue sauce, a zucchini relish, onions, banana peppers that I canned, onions, lettuce, and I think that's everything. And then I made the bread, and it was a Subway copycat recipe. I'll link the recipe I followed. And yeah, that was dinner. It was really, really good, and we are definitely going to be doing this more often, and I loved the bread. And I was also able to freeze the extras for later this week. So I was really happy with the amount of things I was able to get in the freezer. Every little bit helps for those days that I don't feel like cooking. So I hope this video inspired you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.